Hello, my name is Denizami Zero. Welcome back to Desktop Files. This is session number 63. In the previous session, we made it to the end of June, and now we're in July. It does mean at least one thing will happen, which is the matter of the alien welder that has continued to elude me for, 2.5 years, 2.5 in-game campaign years. So between sessions, I did make a backup save. Didn't really do logistics per se, but I found out how to spawn the welder. The welder is currently stationed at Artemis Center. And if we can't, I can't research it by the way, because Artemis Center has no lab and I don't plan to build one to cheese it, but should we not find an actual welder organically this month, I will transfer this over to HQ for analysis, because precision alloy welding, it's something important to get the improved lab, to get the advanced lab, to progress the game, so sort of mandatory. But outside of that, I will at least try one more time to partake in Landsword Roulette to hopefully get some Osiron boxes and maybe get this thing naturally, but it'll be the last time I gamble excessively like this. So I'm gonna sell all the Elarium we got from that one MIB convoy. And I am gonna buy $10 million worth of surveys. I should honestly hide these boxes. I would never want to buy a box willingly, but you can if you really want to. Once you know about them, Crazy Hassan. The 200 planned surveys are getting bought. We'll see if we find it that way, but we won't know for a week. I think other than that, the fort is clear. No, we have the Army of Apocalypse too. The repertoire mission I will pass on because Titanium Vest versus a mission I am not familiar with that probably will have a bunch of... I remember what they're called. Dog tag. Versus a Matrix will most likely be a lot of... Do I really not have them? Kind of sworn. Oh, Dragon Breath, right. Versus a bunch of Dragon Breath stuff that does a metric ton of damage. I'm gonna wait until we get better armor for that. As for research, have a open scientists. What's that crit Centurion analyzed? Put more stuff on the list. Alright. Alright, then I have to fix in 18 days. As for crew, a lot of injured people. We will throw Deport back in the fray. Maybe get that one rookie some experience. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ruin up the Cult of Apocalypse's the Apog Cult day once more. Raven's out of fuel, that's fine. Right, police are trying to raid a armory that the Apocalypse is using to for some stuff. I meant to swap it up for regular. Oh, did it after the mission, I guess. Webware. Funny as it is, I don't need a cause rifle because they pocked it. It's funny, but yeah, that's a little bit excessive. Rocket launcher instead. Let's see. Positioning wise, corner spawn. Easy rider for shoddy. Okay, that's tame. I'm not sure if that's the armor or not. I'm always unsure. But the counter terrorists are along the edge of the map. Another easy rider. Did that bounce? Did I just casually bounce a laser pistol? I may have shot once too many. Not just barely not. Cave Gap, double barrel? Yeah, double barrel. How do you? I guess because you probably aren't as well trained. I may have made a mistake actually. I'll throw some smoke on that. Should be fine. It's in a trip vest. Yeah, that looks like the armory to me. So this is a random house or hold up in as well. Alright. Alright, we'll hide upstairs. Deport should be fine. Yeah, Deport should be fine. We'll go from there. Besides, Pac will have a lot more other friends to shoot at than just us. Also, Rebels first. If John Cena is imminent.
And his name is John Cena.
Oh, we're a sorcerer punk. There's you and there's you. Second most watched channel. I'm not sure if I should be proud or not, considering how many streams I've missed and trying to get back to it, but I do appreciate being second watch channel. Yeah, there's a big problem over there. I need this rocket launcher to resolve that. Fire for effect. Oh. Well, I fired the rocket proceeded to leave the window and therefore leave the map. Well. In my defense, I was thinking there was more maps than just the building. Alright, plan B. Proceed to grenade that thing that can come. Well, you threw it, so I'm gonna get scolded by the council for that one, but you threw it. Whether I'll accept the consequences of that, probably we'll find out in a second. YouTuber crap. Other than I probably am a couple. This uploads are probably on time for once. Okay, at least that one got directly into the building. That's fine, that's fine. Can you throw it up there? No, because your tail off, unfortunately. Alright, fine. I won't throw more bullets to the problem because I'm not sure if there's a rocket launcher in the field or not. But we'll at least see some explosions go off in a second. Yeah, I guess go about a council for that one. It's a good thing the tank does not care about crossfire. Rocket goes in. You could theoretically blind fire that. There, the house has officially been torched. Congrats. Also, Legend second. Legend is second. Number 2. Oh, there's someone that actually missed getting exploded. How many did they hit, by the way? It still solved problems. 4 people got hit in the blast of that. Oh, that's a rocket launcher. That's a grenade. I'll proceed to kill that person, so good job. And probably that person by proxy, because blast radius of those trip grenades are pretty big. And the tank will be fine. That's not going to do damage, I don't think. Yeah, he tried. Cannot hit our shots. I could probably breach this maybe with the minigun. We'll see. We'll find out in a next turn. Anyone else? Haven't used you. Do you have another grenade? I don't need this as clearance, but I'm going to try anyway. That may work, actually. Hold on a sec, third one's definitely dead. Okay, he was a bad shot, he missed his second rocket. I guess there's more people than just that one person. Tank got exploded a little bit, but it's fine. All right. Breach. Okay, we can't breach. We can't breach with the minigun. Got it.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Yeah, can't sneak with a minigun. It's true. I guess Dark could technically just go in there and sweep up that building. I had LOS and I don't now. I don't anymore. You're like, you know what, Evan? No, you tried. Don't fire because that's a LA rich environment. We don't want that bad stuff to happen. I'll say if maybe the Trisor can do enough damage. Yeah, they're already breaking. They broke and they killed one of their friends. Okay. Can it transfer breach? Yes, it can. Cool. Psst. Immediate jump scare by a gun. Yo, so I need boss mostly immune to that sort of thing. Gun. Gun. Yeah, that was effective actually. There's some minute struck. Huzzah. Oh, well, that's what the tank gets there up. Do not be in a dangerous situation. Just back up for now. Could Natasha's gun also do that? Curiosity. Okay, I guess the minigun just couldn't do enough environment damage. Alright. The rocket launcher's already done its job. I could just shell there for the rest of the mission. Get in the rescue up. Oh, 2 people died from the turret grenade. Well, still not positive though. Did the boss even give me anything relevant? No, they're just self-water. Alright. Need more smokes. Correction officer at Atacom. Solid to Deport Atacom. Keystone to named. Ico killer to Atacom and Dynamic. Bane to Cold Apocalypse and Ren. Elite to the unnamed. Deport Atacom and Pepsi. Pepsi Man 3rd, 4th, 7th, and 2nd. And the tank has mastered how to use their tank minigun effectively. Convoy. Alright, can you go there? Might be a nighttime mission, we'll see. Daytime. We've intercepted a small hybrid shipment of resources. Make sure it doesn't reach its destination. Didn't switch to take the minigun rounds in time, but that's fine. It looks like the convoy's in front of us today. Is there anyone important? That's a grunt. That's a grunt. Yeah, Winchester. That's a soldier with a camel gun. Magnum that's looking at me, which doesn't matter. Uzi, Winchester. That's the entirety of the map. There's something really to capture this time. Okay, you got first. You got first blood. Nice. Should be fine because we have more than enough to deal with hybrids. Oh, she's dead. Sorry, boss is on a roll today. Maybe I'll deport this casually just guns a hybrid in one shot. Yeah, you cannot do much, fortunately. Can I sword? No, because it takes 11 to fire. Yeah. I'll sword him last. Okay, quick companions. Deport and the ending did get Saturday, so it was worth it. Warrior to Bob, Master Natasha's gun to Mango. What is this again? It probably was a Telep ship and I ignored it on purpose. And that's the MIB convoy. Okay. Cyberweb Rebel Spear. This small robotic unit's fast, evasive, and well armed. It's also covered with bulletproof, non-corrosive armor, but explosions or energy weapons will likely disable it. It's not that threatening, honestly. Only thing threatening about the Rebel Spear is it has a laser gun and it can fly. It's not really that durable as the description makes it seem. Sick base done. Acquisition. You're working on Centurion. Yeah, you've been working on it. Continue to work on the blaster rifle. Oh, you have MIP people to interrogate. I don't really have that much to tell us though, which is interesting. But again, we've been through on BIP stuff to begin with. I tell you what, 30 on the blaster, and we'll get him done because he tells us the last thing that a major could tell us, which is cover-ups. Oh. Oops, let me unban Legend, because that should not have happened. I was like, sorry about the thing, why did it do that? How to? That's actually an interesting question. How do I unban someone? Sorry about with matter power. Oops. Oh, it's literally just as simple as it seems. Okay, you should be unbanned, Legend. I'm not sure how Cerebot identified you as a spam account, but in my defense, it did ban someone that actually did do spam. I blame the sectoids. Legend, please. Okay, you're unbanned. I still blame the sectoid Spotify. Some giant routes were found. The people are upset. I would say I could see what you did, but I'm assuming it's you copy pasted whatever set up Cerebot. Oh, you typed. You typed cheap, and then the rest of it probably just set up cheap and viewers. Yeah, that would probably do it. Did it do its job? I'm confused. You're trying to say you only want expressive ones. I mean, it's still set up Cerebot, so Cerebot doesn't understand taste, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Simpsuit. This armor enhances awareness, muscle power, and provides protection against most combat hazards. This is something that, if we got lucky with a Siren Crate, we could have used this a while back, but it's still relevant to us. It's not as armored as, say, the heavy Triss suit, but the main thing that the Simpsuit has going for it is it gives you a bunch of stats. A lot of accuracy, strength, stamina, time units. Gives you kinetic resistance, but in exchange, you are weaker to chemical weapons, laser weapons, plasma damage. You get some cutting and concussive resistance, but against exotic weapons, you're gonna get hurt more often than not. It's a glorified muscle suit, honestly, but it's still pretty good. We can now research the Macrosol, the Varasol cannon, and we can make a Doggo version of the Simpsuit. Titanium handcuffs. Reinforced handcuffs for binding particularly strong opponents. The stronger the detainee, the greater the chance that they'll free themselves. Several handcuffs can be used for better security. If the creature has no hands or is very strong, the handcuffs cannot be put on. I never really used handcuffs, but if you ever wanted a super strong version of handcuffs, here you go. I never really used them, honestly, because to use them you need to have both your hands free, and it takes a lot of time units to apply the handcuffs, and once you use them, they're gone. But if you ever want to use them, then handcuffs are where it's at. Continue to research the mysteries of the apocalypse. I'll tell you what. Not really that confident about it because this is Cyberweb, but I think compared to Syndicate and whatever step we're at for Shock, I think the Cyberweb is tame because I think it's the same thing as what we just did last session, which was storm their fortress. Although we could probably do the Syndicate as well. I just want more trained science first for a particular reason. Not sure where you're going. May have went to the outpost and probably just proceeding to leave, but yeah, if it leaves, it leaves. Another village if I really want to do that. Yeah, I guess we can do that real quick. Thorn, Bob, and Rouge can go on the mission. And it will give us a chance to test out our fancy new sonic weapons. Counter-terrorist ID card. This badge belongs to a police officer who is part of a squad using military equipment and tactics. Well, he doesn't have a weakness to choke damage, I guess. Stingray acquisition. Right, we've done this song and dance before. It's just a bunch of deep ones and various other underwater creatures. Right, Rouge will test out the Sonic Heavy Cannon. This will have a mech out on him. And Bob will be testing out the Sonic Shotgun. This is a two-handed technically. I mean, you can still use it. It's not that heavy it's not that heavy compared to the cannon. My favorite part about the Sonic Shotgun is you can actually just, it's a glorified stun-up, so you can just have in your quick draw slot. I only see 2 deep ones. There could be more inside the little building. Corner spawn, by the way. Yeah, that was satisfying. Compared to other shotguns, you can just double tap the. You could use both shells and 3-sided steps, so you can stab fire if you have to as well. All right, guard the ship with your body. All right, you're fine. Yeah, those definitely melt through the deep ones. That kind of anything differs versus the gas cannons. Not to say the gas cannons are bad, but they're better than the ADS and the harpoon guns. As Rand fails to one tap the deep one. Oh shoot, there's a pup. Well, this is the perfect time to test out the other weapon fire. Yeah, that one was a little bit more dicey. Did not kill that, actually just knocked him unconscious. Other one taken care of. Kill pup over there, but it's a little too far. Alright, he's lit up for Rouge to try to hit. Hit him twice, I think. Man, must have double the shots. Those two 90 base concussive. Alright, I want to know how the focus shot works for this. Oh, it's okay. So they're just a big giant grenade, pretty much. Definitely didn't melt the go pep though, so I'll take it. Deep and way out in distance. I need a throat flare for that. Do right now. Up nice to you. A little bit too late though. We don't want to see it, so let's take the shot, I guess. Oh yeah, I might want to pick up the ancient katana, just, you know, or at least stand by it. Alright, all solved. Didn't get any stars, but it was a good field test for our own sonic weapons. Aquanuts are red, Thorn Rouge and Bomb, third, second, and first, and two first medals. Lucky the Rouge and Shock Insertion of Bob. Recliner bombs? Oh, boarded. We received a mayday signal from a civilian ship besieged by sea monsters. We must find out what happened to the vessel. No, kind of bored for this one. Cannot wait till daytime. Acquisition. Beat the informant. The informant one. Valiant, Suds, Hazard, and Rainbow can go on that. Oh, I almost sent them in the aqua suits. Get back your tank suits and trip vests. Just drove first. I want to get to that mission first. Okay. I guess I don't. I guess I did load the regular rounds. I'm gonna turn up after the mission. As a just in case measure. Well, you have your stun stick ready. Carry some gas grenades. That you can carry all that and a laser pistol and gas grenades is actually pretty impressive. If they more specialized for deport. You know what? Sure. Go SMG clips. And you can carry the pulse rifle, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm finding today. By the way, it is probably the most aquatic missions I've seen this compared to last campaign. What I do know is the tank cannot do anything on these type of missions. Oh, it's these guys. I'm not sure if there aren't, but I know what those are, and I know those are something we can actually exploit pretty easily. back. Deport, go grab a Psyamp. I thought I gave me something specialized immediately and changed my mind, but this is something that we can actually exploit. Assuming I'm not wrong about this. If I am, then well, I'm having Deport do jack all this mission. That being said, I really don't like fighting those in a. I'm assuming it's Terror of the Deep-ish sort of mission, well, map set. Also, sanity draining mission, so I think the one rope we took is gonna start breaking pretty soon. Who else has a gift? Dynamic does, and they can't actually carry the amp on them. Oh, it's a 10-pound thing. Drop the gas grenades. It's tame so far. No, there's sailors on the map. Okay, so that room's secure. We're safe to actually proceed forward then. Understood. I guess the tank will safe watch our gear so that no civilians take them by accident. Oh, these are ferals. Okay, that explains why I haven't heard sonic weapons going off. I think the feral ones don't spawn with weapons, so I was thinking we'll be hearing a bunch of sonic weapon noises. those steps? Oh, they're little elevators. Understood. Well, someone got sharked. Do these two doors do anything, or are they just decoration? Decorative. Alright, fair enough. And so many floors. So many floors to cover, and I'm pretty sure by the end of it, the two newbies are going to be out for a while because of Sandy Train. No, I was hoping that was an elevator. It's not. Really big kitchen. And that goes to this mess. Yeah, this place is just a maze. Well, found the gambling part of the obscure ship. Oh, this is just a giant suite. Got it. I mean, this place is nicely designed, but it's a giant place to try to search for a couple sharks. Mango's a little battered, but he's fine. Yeah, just a little bit nibbled on. Probably would have been worse to deport it and take him out with the cap gun. I'm not sure where the other shark was at, but I definitely did see a second one. Just not sure which angle, honestly. He was on my. Oh, he was there. I still wonder if I should just take the point loss in this one, because I can't evac. Like, he's dead. Should I? Yeah, I think I will. Army was curious, but yeah, I'll just pass on that one. Because I can't even land there and just leave, because I'm not allowed to land and leave and just take half that point loss, so we'll say we at least checked it out in theory. Right, so I said we're gonna be different people because I forget who I said I was gonna send. In this reality, we'll send voice. Valiant. Or by sanity, because I want some people to get some sanity off this one. Zero. And a person that died in the other reality. That's what I'm thinking about it. Okay. The beginning turned out to be a trap. The locals pulled their guns on their agents. You can still salvage this by taking a few prisoners to interrogate. Well, jokes on you, I could carry my laser weapon with me. Because we're no longer in the reality of pistols only and other armaments. Actually, you know what? Valley will get that and the sword pistol. Rosker has already what I want, which is the PSS. Voice. I haven't field tested the acid pistol, but it does have a limited amount of uses, but I'll still test it out. And whenever that runs out, just smart pistol. Smart pistol, pistol rounds. Up to trip variety. And you have the master pistol. Okay, that'll do. You have a wildy. Gold action and a Glock. I'm glad the build actually missed, because that's the one thing I was actually worried about. Okay, at least he's dead. Get bandaged up. I mean, ow. Ability. I'm not sure what hit him, but it wasn't a build action. It wasn't him with his match. Surprised he didn't really kill over for that shot, but did from that one. Good enough for me. Superficial scratch, we can take care of that in just a second. Well, next turn. Well, I guess this turn, because we have 10 minutes. Oh, he still had Valiant. Well, don't really have much you can do this turn. I guess get into the building. Stylish area, but luckily it's just it's not really in use, so that's fine with me. Is that a... Yep, that is a Nitro Express. Unfortunately, this is not Natasha's gun, so I'm not surprised they didn't kill. You are gonna help since you got shot. Also, you did see something. Oh, crowbar dude. Another person has a wieldy, but probably not dangerous. Elephant gun, I think, could technically do more damage. Shoot, I didn't mean to aim shot. he might be safe. I'm gonna throw smoke just in case. No one in the bathtub mystery. Nice. One thing I'm always worried about when I breach this area, just someone in there, they can see you and they can just take pot shots. Nothing close by to really worry about this turn. Three contacts. That's shoddy. Shotgun. Wieldy. Did I do a 0? Yes, yes, it did. And that sounded painful. Okay. Target rich environment. I'll let auto fire just run back in. That what I meant, you know it. Luckily to have T's because they probably would have fired by now. I forgot how fast a smart pistol fires. And also, you know, 40 base kinetic damage, actually pretty good. I swear I did not do that on purpose. Anything I should be worried about? That's clear. Also, you don't have your scanner. Shotgun, crowbar, and someone dropped a gun. Oh, you're when I dropped the gun. That checks out. Now there's anyone inside this building. Yeah, figures much. So they probably poured out and it came up here and yeah. Those have been vanquished. And the last one started. Cool. They saw it's quite compelling as compared to the mid variant that has everyone with trip routes because pain. At least someone got some accuracy and sanity points. I don't need 6 abilities. Well, I will take some briefcases. Assaulter to 0, Deputy device, Assault to Night Valiant, Icicle Killer, and Gunslinger device. Infiltrator to Valiant, Berserker and voice, with it being Berserker's 5th Infiltrator medal for bravery points. Executioner episode 0 and voice, Battle's Guard to get named. Bringing the Cult of Apocalypse to Berserker, or Watcher 0 and voice, and lead to episode 0 and the unnamed. Rank Cyber Whips Centurion. This robotic construction is much more complex than other cyber whip machines we've encountered. It's heavily armored and reinforced with high-quality alloys. It's equipped with many optical sensors, helpful with aiming the main energy weapon. Okay, so it's weak to lasers and plasma, and electricity, and cutting. Pretty armored though. 75 front armor, and it's something the tank would want to tangle with the trip rounds. And I don't know its other analysis. I don't know. At least we know. More acquisitions. Right, those people have rights. So we have a second pod for the Artemis Center. Yeah, he must have been either flight school trained or, yeah, flight school training. Medium ship. Take a look over too. And this Raven. That's an abductor. Yeah, that's an abductor. All right, just trail it for now. You can go back to base. I'm pretty confident it's gonna fly away, so I'm raising confident it's probably gonna fly away by the time daytime approaches, but Kasuna can go and wait there until it does. In case I'm wrong. This is gonna land multiple times. Nope, it decided to F off. Alright, I'll buy it. I just need to remember flares are a feature that needs to be used and explosives. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep Jag with the laser gun. Okay, maybe not the autocannon. Tell you what, Bill, take the problem solver. Guess we'll carry some basic shrapnels. Mostly as a light source, in quotes. Was a cheesy carry 84 pounds worth of stuff. Mango's fine. What I'm sort of missing is a backup sniper because VSS may not be a good enough solution. I talk myself into it. Take the tac sniper. I mean the regular sniper rifle. £60. Just carry a flare. 32 at this point. Where's the entrance to the ship? South side, got it. Trapdoor goes in. And trapdoor goes in. Jeebus. A, I failed to kill him. B, he managed to just tap my backplate somehow, very lightly. I'll count that as a draw, because I don't think he has any more time units. He did, but he missed.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh. And thanks for the card pet. There's also one right behind me. Understood. I cannot do both, so just go back up. I'm unsure if the flyer is going to climb up into the ship, and if it does, that does worry me a little bit. Of course, there's one more side toy inside that area. Well, Raz gonna take some shots. Also, I'm being told to hydrate the case, apparently. So there's still a blind side we haven't really looked at. The M17. It's not 17, but he's counting the minutes. The hours are minutes. Well, you have a grenade for a reason, so maybe I can make this work. Well, you tried Rouge. That's not the solution. Anyone else? No, the tank's gonna take some shots. It may go down because it has a rifle. Also, she's very fast turn. I have no idea where that guy with the Paz rifle went. Ow. Well, Bob's not dead, but yeah, did I blow my stash up in that? You know, but Bob is done for today. Claire. Yeah, I went unconscious for that. I'm not surprised. All things considered, it's a surprise he didn't get killed by the trade rocket. But yeah, he's done for today. That's why we had chem pistols. Well, the not lethal kind of chem pistol. I'm resting away because I've done enough damage myself, and my AO is lit on fire courtesy of that. Now I see you. Well, you're gonna have a taste of your own medicine in a second, friend. Should I give you a painkiller? Morale. I didn't need a painkiller. You know, numb the feeling of being exploded by titanium. Armor is still intact. Question, anyone have low psi strength? Technically, Paul, but they're gonna stay on the ship. For obvious reasons. Curious about that. Curious what the name of that clip is. I know what the clip is about. Or my Twitch thing could be completely utterly worked. Well, I'll find out in due time. Okay, I'll find out when I'm not live. I mean, the front armor's what held on us. I see you. Oh, before I do that. What's one self view? You are a grunt, we don't care about you. Therefore, Well, now I can. Yeah, I saw that coming. Are you important? No, you're also a grunt. Oh, hi. You caught on fire, so you may have panicked from that. Okay, well, you're definitely gonna panic from the bullet, so. Oh, did not panic from getting shot and lit on fire. Oh, hi. That's a little awkward, actually. Are you also a soldier? Yes, you are. You're too close for grenade formation. It's only a sub rifle, so the tank should be able to tank that. But I will try to not throw the grenade too close to the tank. Alright, good enough. The AO looks secure to me. I also have been looking on a slight tail limit because of sanity reasons for the rooks, but we're free to proceed. He sent at least a signature. I mean, there could be something there, but the tanks will have to check in a second, and this is obviously secured. I mean, there's one way I could also check, but I did say I would not fire rockets. Fire rockets, because that's how Wheels lost someone. Tempting as it is. Yeah, I've learned my lesson today. Also, immediate turn pass. Whatever's in the ship, maybe the only thing that's left on the abductor. stop firing rockets at my house, you whippersnapper. Don't worry, you can send us the bill and we'll definitely pay it, you know, totally. That's if you're insured against XCOM, because if you're not, then well, I can't really say much other than you can't. Put on the card. Tank to the ceiling thing, I think it's safe to approach. What is he? He is the leader. He can probably fire his gun. Can't idea though, of course.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's fine. Could I go around? I could, but I'll most likely get shot in the process. I'm pretty sure I can do this, but why game? Jeebus. It's a good thing he's a master at melee. During his casually just goes up and just stuns the guy until he casually just backstab the guy with his stun rod. Well, stun stick. Honk. Yeah, Small Launcher had stun bombs. And they're later for the eventual power source. You got all the laser bits. Oh, there was a laser rifle, and we proceeded to blow it up. Oh. And there was no welder inside once more. Have grenades to make, trip shrapnel to make, regular shrapnel to make. Oh, didn't realize I had that. I want to see what the next mission is going to be. What else I have to make? Grenades, but they'll be at the foundry. Hey Bob, look at my den. Yeah, a lot of battle scar happened. Solid and Keystone to Ren, Patient to Pepsi Man, Naddle to Jake, Bob, Ball to Deport, second first. Battle scar to Pepsi, Bolt to Kyoto Dynamic, Rocket Scientist above with Dynamic, one of which, yeah, that stuff happened. You may have misfired a rocket bulb and he somehow didn't die, so take that information as you will. It's honestly a miracle. It is ow. But for being blown up by a trip rocket of your own doing, that wasn't that bad of an injury. It's the small things in life. Dimension X research notes. Disruptor rifle. This alien rifle emits a beam of exotic particles that bypass armor almost entirely. It's mostly organic, and the biological component has a lifespan directly related to weapon usage. We don't possess the means to reproduce this weapon in our labs. Armor is effectively relevant against warp weapons. So this was one of the things that Sour Whip was using against us when we raided their pink fortress. Disruptor rifles do warp damage. Armor is more or less which more or less bypasses our armor. Warp is a really exotic weapon type. Our base defense and deterrents are here. Alright, I can actually build their radar dish. If I didn't spend 10 million, I could have built their security system, but I'm gonna sell some UFO bits for that. Then I will build a gym. I'll actually transfer it over to the foundry so they can make that in a real fast amount of time. How long will it take to make a singular save? Not that long, honestly. That person's erect. They are the Helix site. Yeah, they're definitely qualified, for sure. Rat breeding. We now have full data required to start our giant rat breeding program. We can have some birds. As many of them as our animal containment facilities allow. Aren't they just the cutest, Commander? If we were really into making XCOM rats for our own use, we have the means to do so, but there are other things on my list. Okay, for now, I will make that one simp suit. I mostly want to see if these surveys are going to lead to good things or not. At least on the bright side, our sim suit is in transit now. So now when Thorn does their melee stuff, they can do it in much better gear. Can I catch that? I think that's a supply ship. Yeah, that's a supply ship. Question is, can I cash out before it leaves? Because if it leaves, there's no point in trying to end for today. Mysteries of Apocalypse. Commander, I'm sorry, but despite reaching the very top of the Cult of Apocalypse, we haven't found anything special. It simply started gathering one day spontaneously without any organization or order. But they still needed money, and somehow they found a very wealthy sponsor. I think they received financial aid that goes beyond their immediate supporters, but even they are unaware who might be the mysterious benefactor. Still, it's the only clue I have, so I'll try to think of something. I cannot research the secret goals of Apocalypse. Oh, I also the leader. Put 15 on him and the rest on the goals. It might be agent. It might be cover-up. The Men in Black organization often engages in truth of fusion of all levels, from suppressing local press outlets to brutal assassinations. The most important cases are related to ensuring that aliens on Earth can proceed with their nefarious plans unnoticed by the general population, which may even include plotting releasing the aliens themselves if their actions are too overt or against the interests of MIB shadowy leaders. Proper cover-up actions involve multiple warships, mostly troop transports. Naturally, we should oppose these activities, both to protect the Earth and ourselves. Position marker. It's a photo position marker. It's equipped with a camera and floodlight. It has night vision and anti-camo capabilities. Once they're deployed, you cannot move them, but you do recover them. They're one form of anti-ninja protection, but I never really used them that much. I think it's mostly because they're super heavy, so you can't really deploy them that far. But if you really need anti-ninja protection, this could probably be your solution. Right, the Executor's next. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, looks like a bunch of corpses from the 200 land surveys. The turret checks out. Yeah, that supply ship theft. This particular base spawn at the worst location to try to raid those, but mission failed. We'll get them next time. Inside the 200 Lancer base, ammo boxes, more prodigious. Corpses. I guess it sells what I haven't auto sold already. Yep, Light Trooper Copper. Junk. Boxes I don't need. Corpses. Steel Pep, Great Sword. 9 requisition files, yeah. Jarhead, other supplies. Bunch of blood plasma. Ten vampire knights. And I did not get a singular siren box for that. Well, all I can say is I definitely tried it out on that venture. You're next. We'll see what the next mission is gonna be, and then we'll call it there. And rockets. Another small ship. Oh, natural, not to left ship for once. Although you're about the lamp producing, which sucks. Another ooze nest. I'll wait till daytime now, and I learned my lesson about nighttime raiding. Okay, if I'm just gonna shoot you down. Or shoot you down into the ocean. That works, yeah. What else could I do? The acquisitions will continue tomorrow, proofs or something along those lines. Or ghosts. Multiple mediums. What is this? They're both stacked on each other, which worries me. But it is essentially 3-on-2. So this might be fine with regards to what's there exactly. They're built there. It's that might be a problem actually. If the very large is an attack ship, then I might be in trouble. Or this could. I have a hunch. We're gonna have to deal with the mediums first. Yeah, that has to be another MIB ship. Yeah, I never stood a chance. Raven Fort, go check out if that's what I think it is. Yeah, it's an engineering ship, so MIB is trying to expand again. Actually, speaking of expand. Okay, those are still outposts, good. I'm gonna eyeball that in the meantime. What we shot down, it's escorts. Actually, considering it's MIB, I want to switch over to that muscle suit because it's gonna be a bad choice. Why do I have an avalanche launcher? And a master arrow cannon. Oh, you're joking me, game. Unless it's trying to resupply. Also, it's in perpetual darkness. Maybe it's a resupply. Unsure. But anyway, I guess I'll leave it there then, because next time on Innocent Files, we just dropped a resupply, I guess. Hopefully not they're building a base on top of a base, which would be funny and also a little bit sad.